What is up, folks? I'm Steven, and today I'm going to be making spam musubi. Gotta say it right, because a lot of my friends out there say I'm saying it wrong. So that's the plan for today. That's the plan for this video. So let's get into it. Alright, so the things you need in order to make the spam musubi is obviously spam, then your seaweed, your roller. You definitely need a sushi roller and sushi rice. Pretty much that's all the ingredients. Now, other people, they make spam musubi totally different. I have the hickory smoke. There are several different spam flavors out there, and this is just the way I'm gonna make it. And of course, you need a pot and a pan to cook all your stuff in. So the first thing we do is we're going to measure out 1 cup of rice, and then we're going to pour that into the pan. Alright, make sure you try to get everything in there. And then what you're going to do is do 1.5 cups of water. What you want to do is you want to rinse the rice out. So you keep rinsing it until there's no clouds left. Okay, so when you're done rinsing the rice, it should be a clear consistency like that, and you got to let it sit for 30 minutes. That's what the instructions on the package says, to let it soak for 30 minutes, and then you cook the rice so that this way it could become the sushi rice that it's meant to be. So now we just wait for 30 minutes. Alright, so now that it's been 30 minutes, we're going to dump the water out, and then we're going to measure the right amount of water that it says on the package, which is 1 1/3 cups of water compared to 1 cup of rice. Alright, so according to the instructions on the package, we boil this, or we bring it to a boil, and then after that we put the cover on, this cover here. We're going to put this cover on, and we're going to cover it and let it simmer for 20 minutes. Alright, so now that the rice is done, we can put this aside, let it cool off, and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, so next step, we're going to take the spam, open this up, careful of the metal, don't want to slice your fingers or anything. Go on the outside just like this, so we can loosen it up, and a little bit of a shake, but yeah, you got it out. So what we want to do is we want to not slice them too thick. You want them just thin enough to where it's edible. You don't want to put too much, so you can just slice them down just like that, thin slices. Thin slices, just like that. Now these are all sliced. We're gonna go ahead and put it in the pan and get it cooked. Sorry for the fan, but gotta turn the vent on every time we cook. So go ahead and you're gonna cook this on each side. Make sure they're nice and brown, so this way it can pull the flavor from the spam. Whatever flavor spam you got, it'll pull the flavor out when you cook it. It might make it a little bit more salty, but that's just how spam is. Alright, so the spam is all cooked the way it should be, and I got my seaweed here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out a piece of spam to the seaweed, so that this way I can cut the right strips, because I know there's a certain way you're supposed to do it. So I'm just doing it my way, and hopefully it comes out nice. Alright, so now everything's here. I got my sushi, or the seaweed pre cut. I got my Spam, and I got the sushi rice. So, according to how it's supposed to be made, these are supposed to be sandwiched, or the rice is supposed to be sandwiched in between these pieces. So how this is going to work is we're going to take the seaweed, just one piece, right? Making sure this is one piece. I don't want to. We're going to take the Spam, put it right in the middle, and take the rice. All right. And put the rice right in the middle. Make sure it's sort of, hopefully it's not too much rice. How can you ever have too much rice? Alright. Then you put the other piece on top, like so. And then according to how this works, we're going to do one side first and then the other side. So let's go up like this. Alright, like this. Then we're going to go with the other side up like this. Alright. I don't know if you're supposed to use water or something. I think you do, but yeah, let me get a cup of water. All right, small bowl of water. This way we can get this to stick. Okay, let's try this again. Get this to stick. On this side to get this to stick. Alright. Alright. This is my first time actually making this thing, so I'm kind of a newbie at it. But that's already one, so that's one whole piece right here with the rice in the middle. I know it's not a professional job. This is the first time I've done this, so forgive me. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the other ones, and then we'll wrap it up. All right, so there it is, the Spam Musubi. Took all together maybe about an hour and a half to cook it or put it together. I know other people it might take them a little bit less time to make, but hey, it's my first time. Alright, so let's go ahead and give this a shot. Very good. Very, very good. It's a little bit of a different approach of sushi. Because I got the hickory smoked Spam, I taste that. The seaweed goes really good with it. And the rice, awesome. Very good package. If you haven't tried this, I totally recommend it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and until next time, peace.